Welcome back! You're just in time for a drink. Why don't you have one? Then we'd be drinking together, and my alcohol drinking problem isn't as sad because you're at home drinking with me in the future, or past, depending on when you're seeing. That's weird. See, it's the future to me, because whenever you see this, should you choose to drink along, it's in the future from when I recorded this. However, you drinking along with me, you're drinking to the past. Also, Token, you're not allowed to watch this and drink along with yourself. That's still just you drinking alone. That doesn't count. Anyways, more rum and coke. Cheers. You can drink whatever you want. If you are drinking at home along, let me know in the comments what it is you're drinking. Is it a dark and stormy? Is it a gin and tonic? Is it a highball? Or have you just cracked a beer? Let me know. I'm curious. Is it non-alcoholic? Are you drinking something just sweet? Drinking cola? Drinking water? Let me know. Play along. I appreciate it. Cheers to you. Maybe I'll... I was gonna say, maybe I'll do face cam. I don't know. Depends how I feel. Not after alcohol, I mean. Just sort of about the series and how it's going. Cheers. Rum and coke. Goes down rough, but stays down smooth. Anyway, let's check out these blogs. The Augmented Eye. Neo San Francisco rocked by earthquake. Millions saved. Well, that's good. A powerful 8.6 magnitude tremor struck the area of Neo San Francisco. Fortunately, modern science was able to identify the quake almost an hour in advance, providing the city plenty of time to prepare for the worst. During a conference call, Glitch City's Prime Minister, Quincy, congratulated the rescue team of Neo San Francisco for its rapid response in the wake of the warning. They're an example to follow, and we're certainly looking forward to implement these advancements in earthquake prediction here in our beautiful city. Glitch City is not currently known to be a seismic zone. Still, though, that was... I like that. One more civil death? What? And we'll ban protests. Oh, can't do that, Quincy. You're losing me. You're losing me. I can't remember if I was on your side or not, but you are certainly losing me. After numerous protests held around the city, which are caused by ongoing economic and safety crisis, Glitch City's Prime Minister Quincy has made it clear that if the rioters take another civilian life, he'll personally write a law to ban all kinds of public manifestations. That's illegal in the U.S. Not protesting, but banning it. That is literally the First Amendment. Along with other freedoms, like speech, press, religion, etc. This simply can't go on, Quincy told AE during a call. They only want to destroy public property. They're actively sabotaging our efforts to recover our beautiful city, and I've decided that if they cause another civilian casualty, I'll do everything in my power to ban protests. The White Knights will have full authorization to use maximum force. Quincy will be running for a second term next year. Yeah, and losing. I like how they reminded you of that right at the end there. Is Alice Rabbit a group? Yeah, duh. The answer here. Who is Alice Rabbit? Judging by the complexity of the methods and they've used on breach all kinds of protected software, some are starting to think in fact a group and not a single individual. So is Alice Rabbit a group after all? Not the first time this would be a thing. More than half a century ago, a group of notorious hackers rose to prominence and called themselves haha, they weren't even a threat to real protected data. December 17th. They're referring to Anonymous. What is this? Dangerous opinions. Yeah, alright, why not? In the last thread, Anonymous hates fun. I don't want fights. You people are so mature. What's wrong with being a guy in danger you? I can't imagine anything. Why do you care if we assume you're a girl anyways? Fuck off. Dudes, in danger you. I don't get it. Pff, haha. Let's go back to the concert, please. My 7X, you stupid idiots still care about petty shit like this. I agree. Who the fuck cares? He started everything by mentioning he was a guy. If it was relevant to the context, what do you care? If it was something like, as a guy, I think Mika, then yeah, yell at the stupid idiot. But if he was like, oh man, I was hanging out with my friend, and he was like, yo, Tom, what do you think about this? And then everyone's like, how dare you bring up that you're a guy? It's like, fuck off, dude. That wasn't the point of his comment. If he drew attention to the fact, yes, but if it was innocuous, then no. Sigh. Oh, look, it's me. Anyways, we should gather somewhere and take the train to the stadium together. Yeah, sure. Not a bad idea. We can meet up at the official Danger You meet up. Yeah, sure. Like I'd want to be seen in front of ugly girls. Yeah, okay. That's... See, this is the example of someone being an asshole. Unfortunately, I have no idea who said it. Alright, next thread, I'm gonna moderate the fuck out of this. No more shit posting. This thread closed. Nice. In the last thread, no shit posting allowed. Did that one anonymous leave? I think so. I never left. I was just lurking to not cause any trouble. Don't worry, we're here for you. Any ideas for the Great Revelation? Do you know if you like her yet? Look, I don't want to ruin our friendship. We know each other since we were very young. So she's your childhood friend? Ugh. It's like one of my Japanese animes, as opposed to my non-Japanese animes. Yeah, okay, this is what you have to do. When Mika ends singing Lovers in Paradise, you kiss her. Kiss?! Of course, just try imagining how magical that moment will be. The fireworks, snap, guitar solo. I will think about it. Really? Who the hell's posting? Alice Rabbit 2, Electric Boogaloo. Stop forcing Alice. So we hate Alice now? Good. It's just that we haven't heard any news yet. Remember the time they posted here to announce an attack? Yeah, I remember Cybercrime's unit up the admin's ass. December 17th will come the second retribution. What's today? I don't know. Birthday is coming. That's not my birthday. That font. Oh boy, spooky font. That's Noki, apparently. It's happening! Time for despair. Oh shit, fuck. That face when I get out of jail. I'm not going back. Do you know what happens to people with IPs on the wrong thread? Hey, cybercrime unit, I just want to let you know I'm not Alice, but in fact your mom. Why you gals are so nervous? The only one getting fucked is the admin. Admin fur. Fuck off, Alice. Not this shit again. Thread is closed. Well, that's interesting. Today's the 12th, so apparently... Or no, I'm sorry, today's the 15th. So, in 2 days, shit's going down, apparently. Let's see. Kiramika blog. 3 of them. Of course there are. Thanks, GC. Bye, Mika. I like my girl. My girl doesn't have Technicolor hair. She's cute. I love this place. So much energy. Is this her... blog, I guess? I don't know. So much love. I could feel the optimism in the air, even after... Oh, Glitch City. Got it. Even after all the struggles, you came to see me, and I experienced the loudest and craziest crowd my whole career. I'm beyond speechless. That said, I'm excited to announce we'll have a second date in the city. It wasn't easy to set up. I'm so happy my agency approved it. This was by far our biggest show, and I can't wait to experience again. See you soon, my darlings. Love, Mika. That's good. Dome concert. Hey, everyone, you're here for the Dome concert? I sure am. I perform a rather large number of concerts every year. Does she actually run this? Or is this like a PR person? Even then, I can't help but be excited every time I have one around the corner. It's all thanks to you. Thanks to our energy and love surrounding my life in every aspect. I'm going to perform all your favorite songs. Please be excited. Just one little request. Please don't wait for me outside my stadium or my bodyguard will get angry at you. I wouldn't like to see you hurt, so please don't. Love, Mika. What I do to relax. It's been a very hectic as of late, so I'd like to share with you what I do to relax. Sitting on rooftops. I'm on the road most of the time, so I have time to sit on a rooftop to relax. I like to feel the breeze and see beautiful vista. It makes me think about life. Tea cocktails. Oh, this is something I can't live without. Mixing tea with vodka, rum. Hey! Gin, lime, you name any tasty and natural combination. Don't know how natural some of those are. And I'll be all over it. I'm very careful about getting tipsy before a show. I wouldn't like to ruin your evening. Bleh. Thanks for all. That's all for today. See you. At least she seemed alright. Apparently I should just listen to Instinct and actually, because they said maybe non-alcoholic, but, you know, Clearly my girl knows what's up. Thursday, December 15th. Good evening. Oh, hi there. Meanwhile, Alma, who I haven't met before, but has some kooky hair going on. I'd buy that for $1. Yeah, sure. I was expecting your bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess this is just the same tired thing. Alma? Leonidas? Jillian. Marcelo. What? I stumbled across her on my way in and asked if she wanted to tag along. Hope you don't mind. Who the hell is she? Sure, make yourself at home. It's a public bar. Where's Boss? She didn't put the helmet on again, did she? She went out for a bit. I don't know where, but she'll be back. Alright. I'm gonna make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Right, thanks. Sure. Let's get rid of you, and those guys. Get welcome to Valhalla. Who was I? Troubling news. Everything will be okay. I don't have anything. Oh, I have 2 Who Was I's. Neo Avatar and A Rain. A Ren? Sure. Didn't actually like the sound of that one too much, but whatever. Okay, it's on shuffle. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Is that how you start every shift? Well, at least it's a good point of view to have. What was that? Oh, just something that they made me say back in the instruction. It kind of stuck. Huh. I went to a school that made us stand up with our hands on our backs when someone came in. I actually am quite comfortable with my hands behind my back. I don't know why. The habit didn't run off until high school or so, though. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Oh yeah, look at this. A glass with a signature. I'll assume it's either a robot hand, an autograph, or an impromptu medicine recipe. Are you that tipsy already? You just got here. That Kiramika girl came here yesterday before the concert, actually. Oh yeah, now I see her name here. You don't seem very surprised. I like B-Link more, actually. Or is that Blink? Whatever, I'm gonna say B-Link. The stoic-looking dude, right? Yep, those. Dudes, apparently. Was it dudes? Whoops. Duo. Ah, of course. Seems you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. Oh, no, not Damien. I don't know who that is. I see. Want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. Almo, we've known each other for a few months now. You know who I'm surprised hasn't made a return yet? Or if she has, I don't remember it. Hooker Cat. Robot thing. Actually, you know what? Now that I say it, I think she did make a return. But it seems like for somebody who boasted about being a regular of the bar, I'd have seen her more often, you know? If I'd been interested in those relationships, I'd be interested if those relationships went further than a week or two. You say it broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster something to break. It's more like the guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting. Could pretend to be more interested, you know? Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I don't know the product. It's because I know the product. Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? Sorry, what? Yeah, for all the pics you have of your boss, the ones filling your phone's memory. I'm pretty sure some seem sneakily taken at that. Is that true? What do you care? How the hell did you find that out? So it is true. Shut up. I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. Oh, I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it. Wow. My girl's a creeper. Hey, if you can make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? Sure. Alright, order was, I'd like to say a rabbit? Is that even a thing? Yeah, there's no R. It was a bad touch. Thank goodness I'm reading along out loud. We're nothing but mammals, after all. Ah, that might be your hint. Whatever. Good thing I'm reading along out loud and I'm not, you know, shit-faced yet. Yeah, that's everything. On the rocks and mixed. There you go. Have a bad touch. Who gives these drinks their silly names? I do! Usually the one who registers it. Well, actually, yes, that is true. Oh shit, I'm behind on my drink! Let's have a rum and coke, which is not a creative name. It is literally... It is as creative as gin and tonic. It is what it sounds like. It is rum and coke. Now, Dark and Stormy. That's a good name. Highball, there's a name. What's the drink my dad made? I can't remember what's in it, but, he named it after my mother. Maureen's Headache? That's what he made. No, he made a Christmas Fight. That was it. He only makes it at Christmas. And it's very sweet because you can't taste the alcohol, but there's a lot of alcohol in it. He calls it a Christmas Fight. It's actually quite good. My dad's creative like that. He experimented with brewing his own beer, but that was back before I was allowed to drink it. I was only like 16 at the time. Which didn't stop me from drinking it, but, you know, he didn't offer me any, so... Anyways, cheers. Let's go with our boring name drinks, the rum and coke. Although, I will say sometimes there is lime added to this. And just to give it a little extra flavor. Lime goes a long way. A little bit of lime. Some people have quite the silly sense of humor. I agree. Like that girl who keeps laughing over this particular drink's name. Bad touch. Yeah. So, who's Damien again? One with a nice car. Sure, he also is the manager of a bank. Huh. But the car caught my eye. Sounds like he makes a good living. What was wrong with him? Turns out he was a LARPer. I mean, I don't LARP, but I play D&D, so I can't say it's a hobby. Fuck you. LARP? Live-action role-playing. Sounds more like the nickname of some heavy-handed writer or military organization. Actually, it does. That's a good point. What did he roleplay as? Have you heard of the Woodstock Fairs? What, you mean the 1969 concert? Those events where people barely dress, stink, roll in the mud, and fuck in the open? Alright, there was only one Woodstock. You're thinking of Burning Man. Those are hippies, yeah. He frequents those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with at all. That's not LARP. Whatever. If I stayed with him, I'd eventually have to. LARP is like people meeting up at a park or something, and they're playing out D&D campaigns, but in live action. Although there are some, like, vampire ones, I'm told. I don't know. Whatever. I'd eventually have to. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, but if it's something like that, then you're a bitch. See, that's a problem right there. You say breaking up like you had something formal, but most of the time you're still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you ended the longest-lasting relationship for things like those? Alright, sorry for not using the right word or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. At least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with somebody else? Been a while for me. But I don't care either. Last night? Your cat doesn't count. A year ago. It was messy. I think mine was over a year, but whatever. There was a brief period I dated in Radford. She was horrible. Still is. Can't take a hint that I don't want to speak to her. And I'm too polite to be like, I don't want to speak to you. Also doesn't help that she constantly reminds me she's depressed and has tried to kill herself. Which leans towards her abusing me psychologically, I think, but also I don't care enough. I'm graduating in like 2 weeks. I'll never see her again in my life. I'm very happy about that. She's insisting we hang out one last time before I'm gone forever. I'll probably humor her and like go out, get dinner with her friends or some bullshit. I don't know. Waste of my time. A year ago it was messy, not necessary. See? I mean, I have no idea how you deal with that. I don't know. I make a lot of YouTube videos. Also, I just don't care. If I were you, I'd have pushed Fuckboy over into the closet ages ago. God, that sounds awful. Hookups are just weird to me. Like, It just seems like a waste of everyone's time, you know? Yeah, it's fun for a couple hours at best, but, you know, at the end of the day, or start of the day, depending on how it goes, it's like, go about my life. I'd rather just continue my life. Fuck, boy. People have different needs and priorities. Yes, but I don't miss having warmth of somebody else at your side. That's fair. There are nights I am incredibly lonely and looking for something to do. And I don't want... When I say something to do, I don't mean the sex. I just mean hang out with somebody and talk to them. Which is why I'm so looking forward to moving in with my special lady friend. Which was not convenient while I lived 4 hours away and she, you know, had a job 4 hours away from me. Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. I don't wear perfume, but, you know. Also wouldn't use her as a pillow. I'm a very large man. I don't get to use people as pillows. Putting your head on their chest, listening to them breathe as they pet your head. Again, I'm a very large man. Just, that doesn't work proportionally. But she's probably talking about it from a female point of view, because she's female. Nosing off, knowing they're there watching you, protecting you. Jill? Anything I can make you to shut up and drink? You know, my Uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. Drinking won't stop me from talking or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Still, get me something weird, would you? Ventriloquism. Weird? A weird drink? Yeah, something different, experimental, uncommon. If only I could remember that song's lyrics. I don't know. Uncommon? Probably not classic, then. Promos? Something weird and uncommon. Maybe I can go through one by one here. Traditionally brewed, same name of the drink. Unnecessary. Teeth will turn blue. Huh. Smug assholes were recommended, but they're too busy being smug assholes. I like that. Champagne served in a cup that had a bit of cola left. Huh. Knock the drunkenness out of you. Spoonful of sugar. PG rated. Favorite beer. Kind of unbearable, mostly for fans of the movie it was used in. A Grizzly Temple? Ah, you mean the Shirley Temple. It's supposed to mean a punch made of innards? Ugh. But the name actually describes what you feel like when drinking. That's not what it's supposed to mean. One is enough to leave... Oh, I get it. One of these is enough to leave you. No. Didn't I? Thought I clicked over. No thermometers are harmed in the creation of a mercury blast. That's good. No retaliation for hardened cannon. Not represent the opinions of bar pianist union. Originally, yeah, Pretty Woman. Doesn't burn as hard on the tongue. I need a weird drink, guys. Come on. Used to actually sparkle with two main complaints about the skin problem. Made them redesign the drink. Early as it gets. Tastes like old chocolate milk with good smell intact. Some say it tastes like caramel, too. Small twist on the pile driver. Putting more emphasis on the tongue burning and less on the throat burning. Huh. Interesting. You'd think something so balanced would actually taste nice. You'd be dead wrong. Interesting. Something weird. If only I could remember that song's lyrics. Well, I don't know. I don't like songs with lyrics, apparently. A weird drink. I don't think I've made a suplex, so I'm probably going to try that. Maybe it just means a drink I haven't made? Yeah, it's a twist on a pile driver, maybe. When we come back, I'll be making a suplex. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Token Lad. Talk to you later. Sure to go see you around. Ask Clowns.